Live stream is starting soon. Says live on my end.
There's never been a better time for music creation than right now. But with millions of tracks released every day, your music...
What the fuck is that?
That would be an ad.
What the fuck was that? I was gonna say, what the hell was that?
I muted it. So, that was dumb. My bad. Okay. Now, see if I can minimize this thing to fit the size so I can at least see the chat.
Shit.
Okay. How's it going, Allocated Brain? What's your name based off of?
Wait, what?
The guy in the chat. His name is Allocated Brain. So I'm just asking him how he got that name.
Who's he? Oh, you're asking him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say. I thought you said he asked you a question.
Death Metal Fan says, thought I'd tune in to see what y'all get in your box. Well, pretty new box, so it's pretty tight. I don't know. We'll see what's all in there, though. Geez, I should have made this like 18A. This is not going to be a PG-13 review, my friends.
Oh shit!
I'm in a feisty mood. Can't wait to get into this thing.
Are they gonna be watching this or
the Metalhead Box? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Oh. Well. Too late now. This shit's gonna be rated R.
Yep. Well, I mean, they see my channel a few times and they've seen a few videos just to check it out to make sure they're sending it to the right guy, and they still agreed to do it. So, they should know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the chat now. Awesome. Hi, Metalhead Box. Thanks for joining us for the unboxing of your stuff. We're just waiting for maybe a couple more people to join, and we'll dive into this puppy. Guts and all.
You said the Metal Throne is going to be joining us?
Yeah. So if anyone's watching this, the Metal Throne's going to be joining us in a few minutes, apparently. I got to keep an eye on the chat request or the Hangouts request just in case, because I don't know if he's going to have to come through the request or if he can just pop on, but we'll see. We see a new little head pop on here, then we know it's him. You know, 3 heads are better than 1. Also, maybe, no promises, Pizzagram might be joining for the end of the stream here, so we'll see how that goes.
Fucking hope so.
That'd be awesome.
Considering last time that was a major bummer.
Yeah, I felt so bad. Like, I don't know if you've seen his like the aftermath video that he's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna be on the stream tonight, guys. It was pretty sad. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I felt really bad.
He looked pretty bummed about it. I'm like, oh god damn it, now I feel bad. I mean, it's just my channel.
I blame Google.
Yeah, it's all Google's fault.
Oh shit.
So yeah, Death Metal Fan is in the chat here. I don't know if you know who he is. He's a guy that I talk to quite a bit. Luke Talbot or Talbot. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it.
Oh yeah. I think I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah, he's got his
maybe.
Own
No, wait, no. I don't think I am. I don't know. I've seen him in that one group, but no, I don't think I'm friends with him.
Yeah,
on
like
Facebook. Yeah.
basically that YouTuber group that
yeah.
Corey
Who started that group?
Corey Horrors. He went by Corey Cameraman, and then he went by Horrors and Hales, and then he just kind of like streamlined the two names to just Corey Horrors, which is kind of hard to pronounce for me, but hey. Nope, sorry, Luke, I can't pronounce your last name right. I have a problem with pronouncing names correctly sometimes. Like Hamish, I used to pronounce his name Hamish, like it was like some Taliban name or something. I felt bad. I'm like, nope. Yosemite Sam, the dude I am currently streaming with is Motley Crue Forever One. Awesome channel. Definitely go subscribe to him when you're done watching this stuff. And if you want a good drinking game, take a shot every time he says, "This is fucking awesome," or he taps the record or CD 5 or 6 times in a row. You're drunk off your ass.
Oh God.
And if you want a drinking game, if you want a drinking game for my channel, just drink every time I laugh at one of my stupid dad jokes.
There's one thing that you say pretty often that I was gonna say every time he says this, take a shot.
Yeah, let me know what that is.
I think it's it goes something like, oh yeah, you always say, oh this is pretty decent, you know, or yeah, pretty decent stuff, pretty decent. That's kind of one of your main things that you say in your videos.
Yeah, I try not to hand out the compliments too, frequently. I'll leave it at decent. They're not amazing or great, but it's decent.
Well, you'll say that even if it's something that's like is amazing, you'll still be like, yes, pretty decent.
Yeah, that's me. I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
It's like the greatest release of 2017. I'm like, yeah, it's decent. You might want to check it out. If you're not already doing everything else in your life, just maybe check this out.
Yeah.
We joke a lot here.
Yeah.
All right. How many people are watching? 10 viewers? Man, my cup floweth over.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yo, go tell your friends. Black Metal Rebellion is doing a live unboxing for the Metalhead Box for February. So yeah, it's 7:08 right now, my time. I am going to be opening this thing in let's see here. 7:08. Let's open it at 7:20. So I'll give you guys another 5 or 6 minutes to scrounge up some friends, some popcorn, like I don't know, a Slurpee or something, and
popcorn.
Get back here and watch me open this thing and geek out.
What the fuck is this?
What do you guys think about Gorgoroth? Probably one of the better Norwegian black metal bands. And that whole Gull and
Troy goes, I'll be there in spirit. He just
yeah, I just kind of saw that across my screen too.
Yeah, he goes, I'll be there in spirit.
But yeah, no, Gorgoroth is good. I enjoyed like all the kind of eras they had, like the Pest era, the Hat era, the Gull era. I have yet to go back and listen to Bestial something, the new album with the new singer. But I'm sure I'll eventually get it. I've got 2 Gorgoroth releases coming to me, so you can probably expect to see those in a future collection update. And I'm gonna have to somehow figure out a way to pick up some Sathanas Glorium for a decent price. I don't even think they're on fucking eBay right now, but hey.
Yeah, I'm not huge into Gorgoroth. I only own one of their albums. Their stuff's kind of hard to find. Like, I don't know, is it just me, or is their stuff kind of hard to find?
Yeah, well, like I said, like
Yeah.
I wasn't able to find Ad Majorium on eBay, and like that's pretty much where I got all of my Gorgoroth stuff. And like at first it was like, okay, I can find it, but it's like 25 Canadian for the CD plus shipping. I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
the
it's
only
good,
the only
but
one I have is Destroyer.
one of the co-founders and admins of the Metalhead Box says that they're sharing the live stream on their pages right now, and they're saying hopefully it helps. And they said, please be gentle.
Please be
Hey,
gentle.
no worries. It's my first time here too, so I'll try not to come in 2 minutes. God, I hope there's no 16-year-old watching this.
Oh well. Well, while we're waiting until 7:20, people might as well ask some questions or something while we're waiting.
Yeah. Well, I saw another question, but I already answered it while I was yammering on. They were saying, what do you think about the Instinctus Bestialis album by Gorgoroth? I listened to it once over, and it was kind of okay, I guess, when I first heard it in comparison to the other albums, but I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it again because my tastes change like every other week, so.
Yeah, no joke.
Like, for example, everyone like taking a poop all over Inquisition's vocals. I was kind of one of those guys too that I'm like, oh, what is he doing? It sounds like a frog with autism.
It's like,
yeah. And then later on, I just, I listened to it again. I'm like, damn, this is fantastic. I mean, the riffs.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Inquisition.
Yeah, Inquisition has some of like the best fucking riffs in black metal, dude. Some great shit.
Oh shit. Lucy Ann Fortney. She's like quoting my hope there's no 16-year-olds watching, and she's 16 apparently, so that's great. Sorry for not putting out a warning that this is going to be 18A. So if your parents ground you for watching The Rebellion, I apologize. It was not my intent to keep you from Sunshine and your friends. Or get spanked. I mean, unless you like that kind of thing, but hey. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Wow.
So,
someone was just jamming out to Saxon.
Say Saxon?
Saxon.
Like as in like the British band Saxon?
I guess. Is there more than one Saxon?
Hey, I don't know. You never know, man. There's like, hey, remember I was just talking about it in one of my videos a while back. There's like 5 different black metal bands called Pest.
Oh god.
each from different countries. Like there's one from Norway, I think, one from Sweden, one from Germany, one from Finland.
Wow.
It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
I wish it was just the band from, or the Pest from Gorgoroth, so I could find his stuff and just get that instead of having to weed through all the other guys. But then, I don't know, maybe the other Pests are also really good, so maybe I shouldn't wish that. Someone asks, have you opened the box yet? No, I have not opened the box yet. I'm waiting for a few more people to get here. The Metalhead Box people are apparently putting the stream on their pages. So I said I'm going to be opening it at 7:20 my time. It is currently 7:15, so we've got 5 more minutes, and then I will be digging into this, whether people are with me or not. But I'm pretty sure YouTube or Google saves this for future watching anyways. There was an option that said to click archive footage unlisted after stream. I'm like, that doesn't sound good. Why would I want it unlisted? So I kind of unchecked that box. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's not going to archive this and allow people to watch it, but yeah, we'll find out. Okay, well, we got 22 viewers.
Okay, so we've doubled.
Yeah, that's nice. That's better than 10.
So, what do you, have you heard the new Goat Moon album?
The new Goat Moon album, that like purple blue one.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that looks like Van Gogh. No.
Oh, dude, you gotta hear that shit. I had to say it because I'm wearing a Goat Moon shirt, so
yeah, that's to...
Hey,
how goes it?
What's going on?
Is my mic working okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. How's it going? How's everyone doing?
Oh, pretty good. Right. Yeah. How's things been going on your end?
A little stressful. My school does trimesters, and we're at the end of one right now, so it's like a lot of work, but it's been all right.
Yeah, I've noticed some lack of the Metal Throne appearances online.
Yeah, I know. I feel really bad about it. I'm filming some new stuff, so I have a cover that I'm working on too. So and a end of the year quote unquote list, kinda. Did you make one? I don't think I saw one from you.
I don't really do end of year lists. I do kind of like top 20 of my favorite whatever, and it just kind of pops up randomly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have a reason why I don't do end of year lists. One reason might be just because it's like kind of a lot of people say it's kind of like a lot of work to actually sit down and think of what came out that specific year and what you liked and didn't like, and it would definitely take me quite a bit to actually just compile everything and just go through it all. Or I could just use the scapegoat reason and say I'm the rebellion, so I don't do what everyone else does.
I mean, generally, I don't listen like a lot to just new music. Like I listen to whatever. Like I could be spinning an album from 2012 like all year 2016. So it would be like my favorite album that I've been listening to this year, but it didn't come out this year, you know?
Yeah.
Which actually has happened this year with a few albums for me.
Fair enough. Well, I guess that's another good point too, right? Like there's so much stuff that I need to catch up on.
It's impossible to keep up with everything.
I know.
Well, I mean, and I kind of like got into listening to black metal a little late in my life, right? Like I think I got into it when I was like 29 or 30, so I've got like 30 years of catching up on black metal and stuff like that, and discographies to catch up on. And I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think the important thing to remember, because I remember how stressful it was. Like I used to have like lists of albums that I was planning to listen to. Just make sure, like, don't stress yourself out. Like if you don't like the band, you don't have to listen to Burzum if you don't like Burzum, you know, like just because it's a classic.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Do you see what Troy posted in the chat? What the fuck?
When does Nick take his shirt off? Probably the same time my fat ass takes my shirt off, which is never.
Oh, nobody wants to see that.
Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, I've been trying to get the backlog of the main kind of black metal bands for my discography. Like I just recently picked up the third Takei album, from the original trilogy he did. Like, so
Which album is that?
that's Hordaland's Dodskabad.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I have heard that one. That's good. I saw them. They play really well live.
Yeah,
So,
they're
like,
great. Hmm.
even my like favorite kind of classic black metal band, I'm still struggling to keep up with discographies and stuff. Like, I don't have that much extra kind of like spending money to throw out there on all these things. So like anything like that you see on my channel or whatever, I've probably had to either do like a side job labor thing. Like I recently did a couple of room paintings and made some money for that, and I've sold 2 of my guitars actually. So that's the only reason I've have money recently to get some stuff, which will be coming probably later March and whatnot. So anywho, it is now 7:20. Who wants to see what's in this box?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
All right, let's see it.
All right.
Get
Yeah, I
started.
guess I should. Okay. So here's the box. I pre-cut the sides of this thing, and you're just gonna have to trust me when I say I didn't look in yet. But yeah, just so I don't have to cut it open on stream and just get into it. So here we go.
Sponsored sellout.
Yeah, sorry. Gotta make that YouTube money, son. All right. So, okay. Wow, that's cool. Guess I should show you what's in it. All right. First up, just kind of randomly grabbing something. This with this cool devil horn pentagram thing here. It's about 4.5 by 5 inches. So average size ladies. Just gonna see what's in here. Okay, so well, bubble wrapped to protect, and there's
Is that a candle?
it looks like a flameless candle, so that's cool. I don't actually own one of these unless it's an actual candle. Or wait a minute, it's wax, but then the bottom has an opening. I'm kind of confused now what this is. Either way, it kind of looks like, sorry for not showing it. It kind of looks like a flameless candle, but the inside kind of feels like actual wax. So maybe it's both? Maybe, okay, because there's the bottom here. If I can actually show the damn thing. It looks like there's a battery that can go into it. If I don't actually want to burn the candle, which I would prefer not to, because that looks kick-ass if I can bring it the right way. But yeah, so that's definitely going up on my black metal shelf here. Okay. If anyone's got questions about this in the comments or in the chat, sorry, feel free to put them up. And if anyone's watching the chat while I'm showing this, let me know. And I mean, like, my fellow YouTubers that are joining me here. Okay, next is this little packet here. It's got an Inquisition pin. I'm gonna actually open up the Ziploc here. All right. Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna show on my awful camera, but here we go. Okay. That's the best I'm gonna get.
Damn.
That's Inquisition.
Yeah, it's the Inquisition macrocosms. Or wait, no. My eyesight is so bad. Of Lucifer. Magnificent glorification of Lucifer. So it's the pin of the album that I don't have by them. So that's cool. I guess I know what I got to pick up next. Thanks, Metalhead Box, for telling me where I'm going to be spending my money. No, it's definitely something I need to pick up anyway, because Inquisition are amazing. All right, next. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, cool. All right. So this, it kind of just looked like a just kind of an insert or like a card, but it's not. It's a magnet.
Damn.
That's cool.
What band is that?
I'm guessing if you take a really, really close look. Oh my God, I'm shaking. Too much caffeine. Look at his belt buckle.
Oh, that's Watain.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Watain. So that's sick. Only one of my favorite black metal bands.
Oh my god, dude, they're incredible.
Yeah. So already this I believe it's the medium-sized Metalhead box that I got, but it's already pretty awesome. Like I don't have any black metal pins, let alone a fucking magnet. So that's pretty sick. And then the last thing in the Ziploc bag here is a patch, and it is
nice.
Oh,
good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet.
That is sweet. I do not have anything by Archgoat, but it's on my long list of things to get because I'll be catching up forever in a day. So this says the Whore of Bethlehem.
You're gonna hear it from the rest of the community if you don't listen to Apocalyptic Triumphator.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
It's not that I don't listen to this stuff. It just I have not gotten around to like physically picking up a copy of everything that I listen to. So it's just
Same, yeah.
That's sick. That is replacing a patch on my original leather vest, guaranteed. That's sick. Okay, so that's that little baggie. I'm gonna get on to the smaller items first before I get on to the good stuff, because anticipation and whatnot. All right, so we got a Hypnotic Dirge Records kind of advertisement card in here. Here's the back. Pretty neat. Another Hypnotic Records advertisement card, but this one actually looks like it's a sticker, so that's cool. I might throw that on my my practice amp for my guitar. But,
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So there's that. Okay, like a Gorehouse Productions advertisement for a few of their new releases. I'll show it and then kind of name off what they're advertising, because what's the point of advertising if I don't tell what's on here? So there's the front. There's the back. All right, so the bands they're advertising here are Stages of Decomposition's new album Crawl Space Burial, Infectology's Innards of Misanthropic Embodiment, Bulimia. Wow, I'm not pronouncing that properly.
Welcome to Slam.
Slam, probably, yeah. Wriggling Chrysalis of Metaphysical Grudge.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Sounds real.
I'm not surprised at all.
Guttural Corpora Cavernosa. I actually know that band. It's just tongue twisting me right now.
Yeah.
You should have died when I killed you. Well, yeah.
Oh, that's
Only when you kill something, it could stay dead. So that would be a problem if when you kill something, it comes back to life. That'd be hard to explain to the authorities. Okay, what else we got here? Cranial Engorgement, Prelude to Horror. I think I actually did a review of Cranial Engorgement in last year, like earlier last year maybe, but it was like their demo, so that's cool. Definitely check that out if you want to rummage through the archive of the Rebellion. Let's see here. And Phalloplasty's new album, Necrophagic Funeral Ritual.
I think it's necrophagic.
Phagic?
Yeah, I think so. Because, like, what's that word? I don't fucking know. I'm not going to try.
No worries. And hey, I can see your face now.
Yeah.
It's like the best part of your channel.
Why, thank you. They don't call me babyface for no reason. Come on. Come on.
So the back here has got another one by Cranial Engorgement, Horrific Existence. It looks like it's already been out for a bit, though. It's in 2016. Devast, Apocalyptic Human Extinction, Swine Overlords, Entheogenesis, Thanatology.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Swine Overlord's pretty good. Thanatology's La Clinica de la Grotesco. cool. And another one by Thanatology, Grind Metallico Forens. So that's all the bands that was on this advertisement here. Check them out if you're into Gorehouse Productions or Slam or anything like that. And then there's this Metalhead box that shows what's in here that I'm not going to let focus so you can't see it, but just letting you know what's in here. Okay. And a card. I got a card. I don't know if I'm supposed to read this or if it's personal or not. Maybe I'll just give it a quick look. Oh my God, this is actually hilarious. So it's actually not what I thought it was, but it's even better. My Melissa.
Nice.
Awesome album. Yes. Unfortunately, I do not actually own that, but I am definitely getting that. Dude, I have to show that again. That's too funny. That's like a Valentine's Day card from, oh man, from that dude whose name escapes me at the moment. King Diamond. There we go. All right, some more advertisements here and sealed thing. Oh, and it's signed too. Okay, I'm not sure who it's signed by, but it says Helm Camp, Order from Chaos, and then there's a signature there.
Angel Corpse.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure the rest of the bands there, but
yeah, Angel Corpse. You haven't heard Angel Corpse?
I think I've heard the band once.
I listened to one of their albums like last year or a couple years ago, and it was really fantastic. I don't remember which one it was though. I really wanted to come back to them though. It sounded like death thrash sort of mix to me, but most people say they're like black thrash. I don't know.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's cool that it's signed. I wish I knew which
It was from.
band it was signed from. I'd be able to appreciate it a little more for sure, but it's cool. I mean, it's sealed too. So. Hey, why not? Craig Newman says hi. Hi, Craig. I'm actually gonna give him a shout out here. Craig Newman is actually from CDN Records here in Southern Ontario, Canada. He sells a lot of amazing slam and brutal death metal, regular death metal, porno and gore grind. He even actually has a little bit of black metal selection, but it's like stuff you haven't really heard before. They're not big names. They're more than likely either local or bands that are just no longer around anymore. So definitely check out his stuff, support CDN Records, and obviously support the Metalhead Box, because this shit's awesome.
By the way, the Metalhead Box in the comments says that the signature is from an Angel Corpse member.
Oh, it's
nice.
Oh, okay. Okay. It says Pete Helmkamp from Angel Corpse. Okay, so that explains this saying Helmkamp at the front or at the top there, and then okay, cool.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Sweet.
So, needless to say, I'm gonna go have to check out some more Angel Corpse because of that. So yeah, awesome.
Definitely.
All right. So the next thing we got up here is Realm of the Damned, Tenebris Dios. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but that artwork is just damn fantastic. The Evil Dead remake a bit.
Yeah.
On the back, it says, "The monsters have won. Our world now belongs to them. This is Realm of the Damned, Tenebris Dios, a graphic novel of pure black metal horror that unleashes the classic gothic monsters on a modern rampage of redemption and damnation. Raw, fast-paced, bristling with atmosphere, this is a bloody and blasphemous epic that leaves no church unburned. Order your copy now at plastichead.com."
Leaves no church unburned.
No church unburned.
Did Bard Vikernes have anything to do with this?
Oh my god.
Also, they want the box head or the Metalhead box. People want me to let you all know that that link there is slightly incorrect. It's supposed to be www.plastichead.com, not platiquehead. And the Platic Head link is actually a virus. So do not actually go there. Go to plastichead.com.
What are the chances? The one link you messed up on is a virus.
Well, it's just an unfortunate misprint, right? It happens sometimes when the factories don't double check the prints or the editor doesn't check the design.
Yeah.
Come on, that doesn't happen. Come on.
No, we're
That never
robots.
happens.
Totally perfect. Okay, well, that's the ads and inserts and kind of little accessories you can get. Now for the meat. Here we go. First up is a Season of Mist release. This is, I believe, it's pronounced Murmur, and the U's are cult, so they're V's instead. So that's the front there. I don't know if I can get the hype sticker to focus at all. Probably not.
No, it looks pretty good.
It's okay. The back has a few tracks listed there. I will admit I've never heard of this project before, and it says for fans of Virus, Vedwens Enda, Oranzi Pazuzu, Dodheimsgard, and Noct Mystium. So, not bad. I'll probably enjoy this. I'm a big fan of Dodheimsgard. I'm pretty sure I enjoyed Noct Mystium, like a melodic atmospheric black metal band. No?
Well, it says on Encyclopedia Metallum that Murmur is experimental / progressive black metal. So,
Okay. All right. It says dirty, filthy, off-kilter black metal from Chicago. So yeah, hails black metal from Chicago.
Oh, they did a split with who is it? Noct Mystium
Oh, nice.
in 2011. So that's pretty cool.
Very cool. Well,
it's not letting Corey join again.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna check the phone. Maybe I have to accept his request.
Oh, Corey's joining? That's awesome.
He posted a video in the chat showing what it's doing.
I've actually never been in a stream with Corey. That's cool. It'd be cool to meet him.
Oh boy. Sorry, I'm just watching to see what's going on here. I don't see why it's not letting him join. Maybe I can press a button.
I've seen it happen a lot where you can't join, so.
Wish I could maximize this.
Maybe the link like changes or something. Maybe you want to resend the link.
Maybe?
I don't know. It's worth a try.
All right. Well, I think everyone here wants to see Pizzagram, so I'm gonna go try and send the link again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, copied.
Yeah, dude. That's.
All right. Just gotta open up Facebook here. Okay. There's the chat. All right. Well.
He goes, you're goddamn right.
All right. Okay. So I sent the link again. My end says it shows the link, and then it says sign in Google. So I don't know what the frig is going on there.
Oh God.
Oh man. Okay. Well, the link's there. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on.
Maybe I can invite him.
Yeah, if you want to give it a shot, please do, because we want Pizzagram's handsome ass in this chat. That's for sure.
Wait, am I even allowed to invite people, or can only the admin do that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It would be nice if someone else could add them. I mean, you'd think that it would register the host or allowing these other people to join. So
It's amazing. Google can be so fantastic with some things like Google Docs and stuff like that, and other things they just make it really difficult to navigate.
Let's see. Did he get the black metal version of the box? Yeah, I specifically actually asked for the black metal variant of anything they send, and they will also ask you what your shirt size is so that they send you the correct fit. So yeah, you can say, hey, I'm more into death metal, or I'm more into black metal, or I'm more into thrash, etc., to their heart's content, and they will try to.
You see what he said?
No, I didn't. But they will try to accommodate your specific tastes and send you out. Wow. He says, "God damn right, I'm handsome." But yeah, they will try to send you out what is closer to your preferences and your shirt size, of course. Sometimes they just gotta give you what they have, I'm assuming, because I'm sure they don't have endless amounts of choices they can just randomly send you. So, for example, the box for March is a themed box that they're trying out this time, and it's going to revolve somehow around the Decibel tour that's going on right now. There's like Creator, there's Obituary, there's a couple of other different bands too that are pretty decent. There I go again.
I'm drawing a blank.
But,
I told you.
but yeah, so and by the way, anyone who's interested in the Decibel tour themed box for March, it's available now for order or pre-order, and you can just kind of pick a couple of different options. There's a mini box. There is I'm just going to go to the website here.
Yeah, that's a really cool feature though, because you don't want to be like really into whatever black metal and then get a bunch of Iron Maiden flags only.
Because then your room would end up looking like the black metal werewolves.
Oh, let's not pull at that thread.
I'm just kidding. I say it with love. But yeah, you can get a few different subscriptions here. You can get the mini Metalhead box for $19.99 per month plus shipping. You can lock yourself in for 3 months for boxes, which is $27.99 per month plus shipping. And you can also just get the regular sized Metalhead box for $29.99 per month plus shipping. And it says you can cancel at any time. And I also do believe you can let them know either via their page or probably the website itself, whether you want to change up what you want to listen to that month. So if you're like really, really big into death metal 1 month, and then just kind of aren't really big into it, and you start getting into black metal the next month, you can let them know and they'll change it up. So there's that. They also have vinyl boxes as well, from what I'm seeing on their site. They've got 2 LPs monthly for $29.95 per month plus shipping. They've got the mini vinyl box, which is 1 vinyl and 1 T for $27.95 per month plus shipping. Or you can go for the big package and get the 2 vinyl LPs and 1 T for $39.95 US dollars too. So take that into consideration when you are purchasing.
Or Corey.
I just read that too.
This shit sucks.
Maybe
I swear, I think you gotta invite him.
Gotta invite him specifically?
Yeah, there's like I don't remember how you do that, but there's if anyone knows in the comments like how to or the chat, there's a way to specifically send like invitations to people.
Okay, now would I be sending it to his YouTube channel or would I be sending it to his email?
His email, that like the email that corresponds with his channel, I'm pretty sure. Like that's how we've done it. Or sometimes you can just search his name, like his Google Plus. Fuck Google Plus, seriously.
I don't know. It's hard to say. Links. What is this thing here? Oh my god. I don't want to press anything because I don't want to end this, but
I'm just gonna look it up real fast.
all right. Well, we're still broadcasting. I didn't press anything wrong.
Did you already show everything in the box?
No, I still got quite a bit to go. But it's fine. I don't mind building more anticipation. We'll keep people watching a little longer and attention to the stream, hopefully. Wow.
Yeah, now you see.
I'm gonna need to shower first, but okay.
Literally.
Y'all don't want to know what pizza.
Oh my god.
So on that
Christ.
beautiful note, I'm gonna show another CD if that's okay.
Yeah.
This is what else came. This octopus lady with a vagina. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Nox Formulae Hidden Paths to Black Ecstasy. Oh, so if you're into ebony, I guess this is the CD for you. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, it looks like it's from Dark Descent. It's 9 tracks. This font for the back here is a little hard to read for me, but I'll show you guys anyways. That's what the back looks like. Suppose I could like actually open this thing too and show you what's on the inside. I don't have my knife, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, I got it. But yeah, needless to say, pretty stoked to have this. This is really, really cool. There's the inside. If I can get the glare to knock it off. It's the inside panel there. Some interesting imagery.
I think I figured out how to add Corey. Yeah, I got him in.
You did?
You got him?
Yep.
How'd you do that?
I went to my like Google Hangouts homepage, and then there's a little button to add people, so he should be able to get in there.
Nice.
Sweet.
All right, cool. So yeah, came with this as well. Then a digipack. I'm actually gonna go back and open up the other one because I didn't actually open it up. If I can, it's in a pretty thick wrapping here. Holy moly! I definitely should have brought a knife because. No, I do not see any utensils in here that I can actually open this up with. Nuts. Ooh, got it.
Ah, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Metal Throne's getting his ass eaten tonight.
I nominate Troy.
Oh wow.
Troy's had his share.
Oh, Lord. So, Pizzagram, nice to have you, bro.
My pizza got cold sitting here waiting for you motherfuckers.
Ah,
Are you seriously eating pizza?
I'm all-
yeah.
I got the pizza hat. I got the Pizzagram shirt. What else do you want from me, people?
Sweet. Now it's a party.
Hey, give me some.
Fuck you. You didn't get me into this chat.
Corey's like, and the stream starts now.
Yeah. All right. So I got the first CD open here. Finally, I think I like cut up my nail bed trying to open it, but hey. That's the disc of Murmur. I believe it's self-titled because I'm not seeing an album title here, but hey. There's some inserts from Season of Mist. What we got here? Yeah. So this is the insert from Season of Mist that came with it. I'm not sure if I have the Endstill capitalization or whatever it's called there or not, but if not, I definitely need to get it. Endstill is an amazing German black metal band. Sort of like Shooter in style, but they've got their own kind of thing going on.
I didn't know
but
Cynic
yeah.
was on Season of Mist.
Sorry?
I didn't know Cynic was on Season of Mist.
Well, apparently for that release they are. They've got Vulture Industries, Necrophobic, Inquisition, but it's the Obscure Verses for the Multiverse release. They've got Septic Flesh, Solstafir, Cronian, Endstill, Exvius, and Cynic. But the Cynic is the Kindly Bent to Free Us release. So. And then it's got some shirt orders on the back there. So there's actually a couple that are actually fairly decent. Yeah. That glare is not doing me any justice, but hey. Okay, so there's that. This comes with a booklet. Looks like mostly just lyrics, so there's not much to show, but yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check these out. Probably tonight after the stream's done, maybe tomorrow as well. Anywho, this is the last CD in the package here, and I got 3, so that's pretty sweet. So next one.
Oh, nice. That's some good shit.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, dude. Wormlight's fucking amazing. I have that too.
Wormlight. Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever heard of them.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, they're pretty new.
Don't act like you know them, Nick.
That's a great fucking EP.
Black
EP?
metal?
Okay. It's called Bloodfields.
It kind of the album cover kind of reminds me of that one Druk record. What's it called?
Where's the back?
Name's escaping me right now. The orangish one. You know, they have like the different colors.
Oh, isn't it like Autumn something?
No, not Autumn Aurora. It's a different one. I'll remember later.
No worries. I'm just gonna crack this open. Hopefully not literally, but that's okay. I got a stack of replaceable jewel cases I got from the Pickering flea market. That was cool. Because yeah, digipacks are great and all, but with jewel cases you can at least replace the jewel cases if they get messed up, or if your fat cousin sits on them while he's borrowing it or something. I've had that happen.
You got a problem with fat people?
Huh?
Ooh.
Well, I guess like if you've got like a skinny person who could sit on a jewel case would probably break it too. But no, definitely do not have a problem with fat people. My wife is of the BBW sort, so. There's the inside jewel case there, and the booklet. So yeah, I got 3 brand new bands for me to check out because I've never heard of any of these, so that's cool. That's actually pretty good because sometimes we need to like get outside of our comfort zone of what we listen to sometimes, and
Totally. Absolutely.
just open yourself up to new music. And even if you don't get something you recognize in a metal box or a Metalhead box, you now have the opportunity to find your new favorite band potentially, right? So.
Yeah, from all the unboxings that I've seen, the Metalhead box has really been kicking ass lately.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a new precedent too. Like, don't think there's anything even remotely close to what the Metalhead Box is doing. I mean, it's kind of neat. I mean, like there's like horror block kind of boxes. There's nerd block kind of boxes. So I mean, and metal has been around for so long. I'm surprised it took this long for someone to come up with the amazing idea to do a Metalhead box. So now that it's finally here, like shit, like this, it's cool that it's like here now. But I know tons of metalheads that would have loved this back in like the 90s or 80s. They would have like just jumped all over this. So.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing is like metalheads are pretty much the biggest demographic of people who love to buy music and love to buy merch and like tons of shit. So it's like a really good idea to create a box for that.
For sure. But yeah, so far so good. This Metalhead box has definitely impressed me. I can't wait to hear what these 3 bands are like. And this flameless candle is pretty sweet. It's very ritualistic looking. Okay, I just pulled the tab. Someone said that I should do that. Oh, there we go. I don't know if anyone can see that, but it's actually
that looks really cool.
Lighting up. So yeah, that's awesome. So I don't actually have to light it on fire. I'll save that for the churches. All right, so who wants to see the last thing in this box? All right, here we go.
I hope you didn't cut a hole in the box and they're just teasing us.
If that means what I think that means. All right, so it's a t-shirt. Very cool, and you can get one of 2 apparently, if I'm correct here. If I can not knock my pop off while I do this. Uh-oh, dropping stuff. Yeah, so you can get one of 2 t-shirts, and I got the following variant.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, this is Black Funeral.
Does that have Nosferatu on it?
Yeah, that is Nosferatu.
That's fucking badass.
That's awesome.
With a pentagram.
Nice.
But yeah, so if you don't know who Black Funeral is, they are a southern U.S. black metal band. They're kind of like very raw, very grim and kind of cavernous and just evil as hell. I think the only thing I have is their, oh boy, their second album. I don't know, the one that came after the Black Emperor or the Vampire Emperor or something like that. Let's see here. There it is. Empire of Blood. That's what it's called. So yeah. These guys here. Good stuff. So that's awesome that I finally actually got a shirt by Black Funeral. I could only imagine how much one of these would actually cost me if I actually had to go to a site or like eBay to get one. This is the back, by the way. Pretty neat. Actually, I know what that is. That is actually the bottom symbol of their logo. If you look closely on that CD, that's what that is on the back of the shirt. So that's awesome.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, wow, needless to say, thank you very much, Metalhead Box, for allowing me to be one of the lucky recipients to review one of these. And it's definitely been a pleasure. And I highly, highly recommend anyone who's into metal and have got the funds, of course, to go pick yourself up one from the Metalhead Box site. I do have links in the stream's description box below to their websites, the Facebook, and a little bit of a blurb about their March box. So definitely check it out. Thanks everyone for subbing in to check it out. And hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Hope I inspired everyone to maybe go pick up a box themselves, even if it's just like the mini box with one shirt and one CD and one mystery item. They are a kind of new company that definitely could use your help and support. And yeah, just keep the metal brotherhood alive for sure. With that being said, if anyone has any questions about the stuff in the box, feel free to ask. I'm not sure if the Metalhead box is still in the chat or not, but I will do my best to answer any questions you got. Same with any of the YouTubers who are joining me today, being Motley Crue Forever One, the Metal Throne, and finally gracing us with his amazing presence, Worship the Pizzagram.
I was sitting there watching you guys live on my TV, just like shedding a couple tears before the Metal Throne came in and saved me.
Metal Throne has a habit of saving people. First Wyatt, now you.
I had the rope tied and everything. I was ready to go, and then he's like, "Oh man, I got you."
Put on a Zaster record and get ready to end it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like this
looks like Wyatt's
biting the line.
Looks like Wyatt's giving us some competition.
Wyatt?
Yeah, Wyatt
Oh,
just went live.
He's streaming now?
I see how it is.
Oh, it's game over for my stream then.
Yeah, Wyatt's
Wyatt's like, these fucking posers think they're gonna steal my YouTube black metal spotlight.
Shit, he could have joined us, but
He's like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna start my own stream."
Yeah, our luck. He would get Infidel Amsterdam and Count Blageroth on his stream.
Oh my god, yeah.
It'd be game over for this one. All right, so we do actually have a few questions in the chat already, so that's good. Someone says, "What do you guys think of the Swedish band, the Project Hate MCMXCIX?" I've never actually heard of that, so I'm not sure what I would think of it.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it either.
Yeah.
neither have I.
I'm glad I'm not the only poser in this chat.
Someone says, "Oh, it's Luke." Luke says, "Counterbeat done a vinyl box unboxing yesterday." Yeah, I saw that he had a video up for that. I don't know. I'm an asshole. I just never got around to watching that video. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back and do that because Counterbeat's a pretty cool guy.
Counterbeat's the man.
He definitely needs to do more videos. Let's see here. Edgar Sanchez says, "That's a lot of cool shit in that fucking box." Yes, it is. It definitely is. Luke says, "I may actually get a death metal box sometime." Definitely recommend doing it. Definitely don't want to say anything to dissuade you from getting one. However, I do know the shipping to Europe, I guess Europe, right? England and all that's part of Europe. Probably is going to be a little high, but it'll be worth it. Like there's some really good stuff in here that you probably wouldn't get otherwise.
Where are they based out of? Are they based out of Canada?
It's funny you ask. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say exactly where they're from, but if they didn't want their location,
Well, just like what country are they based out of?
Oh, well, they're in Ontario.
Okay.
But I'm in Oshawa here in Ontario, and let's just say it would take me a half an hour bus ride to get to them. So they're pretty close. Someone says fuck you guys. Wyatt is better.
That's correct.
I
We
know.
We know.
We know. We just got to do our thing still.
I don't really think you can compare Wyatt's channel to any of ours for real.
Yeah.
I mean, we all show different stuff, so.
Did you guys see that comment I posted about on my Instagram? Someone left a comment on one of my videos saying, "Why are there so many poser metalhead YouTubers? Why it's the best? You guys should all delete your channels." I was like, I just pinned it.
I seen that. It was actually really, really funny. I kind of like died a little inside and was considering deleting my channel, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't. There's like 3 people who
I can't tell if these
wanna watch.
people are trolling or what.
Eh?
Like the people that make those comments, I can't tell if they're trolling or being serious.
I just
I mean,
take it as a joke until I'm otherwise
ask-
informed.
I wouldn't put it past people to say things like that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
true.
they're just like 10, just now getting into metal, and they think Wyatt's just like God.
That was me about 2 years ago.
But I mean, I think it's safe to say that Wyatt did pretty much inspire all of us to start making videos.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I think I got into Count Blaggerth before anyone else's. I'm pretty sure.
My inspiration leans more towards Canyon.
Oh man,
From
yeah.
Canyon.
Well, I mean, like all of them, like the whole start, like
Yeah.
Count Blaggerth, Canyon, Wyatt.
Infidel.
Yeah, definitely Infidel.
But I mean, like, come on. That's unreachable status.
Well, it's because he was basically one of the first of his game to do like decent quality videos and actually know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
And he does it in a lighthearted, unique way. He's got Balder on there, kind of like as a second character. It's hilarious, and pretty much everything he talks about is pretty well informed, and he doesn't dwell into any of the drama that goes on in the YouTube community. He doesn't dwell on too much negative stuff. So like it's always like a breath of fresh air to come to Infidel Amsterdam's channel.
Yeah.
So
He's also super open-minded.
well, yeah, exactly. Like Wyatt mentioned in one of his most recent videos is when Wyatt started, he was kind of as he said, he said, I was one of the cringy guys that would opinions would be facts, and I like actually think other bands were legitimately better than other bands. And he said, Infidel Amsterdam changed my mind on that and opened my mind up to, you know, opinions just being opinions, and everyone has different tastes and whatnot. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, for inspirational YouTubers, I don't know really who inspired me to actually take my channel seriously. Like my channel's been up since 2007 or 2008, and it began mostly just as kind of like guitar run throughs and just, I don't even know, just random videos about stuff. It didn't even actually start becoming like collection oriented or review oriented until I believe the beginning of 2015, maybe, or later in that year. So I've really only been taking my channel, you know, seriously for about 2 years. I think Runner JMA was the one that inspired me to start doing reviews. And then from there, I think from there, I saw Count Blaggerost's video talking about the troll that was bugging Runner JMA way back when. And I'm like, oh, well, there's a troll that was bugging Runner JMA. That son of a bitch. I'm going to check out this Count Blaggerost channel talking about it. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, as I kind of went on watching Count Blaggerost stuff, I'm like, well, this is actually a really good channel besides just, you know, accidentally stumbling onto it. And I'm like, I think I'm actually going to do some more stuff with my channel that's just beyond reviews. So that's probably it. Runner JMA and Count Blaggerost channel for me.
Yeah, I met Josh at a show. He's actually like a super cool guy to talk to too. If you ever get a chance to meet him.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Because it sometimes when you see YouTubers doing their thing on their channel, you're like, do they actually are they actually like this in real life? If I met them in real life, would they kind of have the same personality, or is this just kind of like an entertainment thing for them? And sometimes it's hard to tell. So it'd be kind of cool to see what Josh is like in real life, because he's got like such a happy-go-lucky, upbeat attitude, and he just doesn't pay too much attention to anything negative, and he just always has just a kind of like an uplifting stature about himself. So that would be cool to meet him in real life if he is actually like that all the time. Because needless to say, there's way too much negativity in this world, and there definitely needs to be more kind of sunny side up perspective type of people.
That's not very black metal of you.
I know.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, that's kind of funny you say too, because it's like I don't know who was talking to me about it, but someone was like, even though we listen to like dark and brutal and kind of just disturbing music, that doesn't necessarily mean that our personalities and the way we, portray ourselves in real life has to be like brutal or grim or antisocial or negative. So yeah, it was. I actually think it was one of my subscribers. They're asking me for advice on how to, just deal with a bad breakup, and like what would be the best way to just, get over something like that. So I kind of left him a few paragraphs of my thoughts and advice on just kind of how to deal with it and how to help, how he could, I'm not sure if it was he or she actually, but how they could help themselves get over what was going on. And that's what they said to me. They're like, thanks for actually being, like cool about this and honest and giving like a warm, heartfelt response, because considering you're a black metal collector and reviewer and stuff like that, it's kind of weird that you would actually be able to give some sort of like advice on just emotional things in life. Right. So.
Well, I mean, I can tell you from experience, like from being as young as I was when I started watching these channels, I was like 12 years old at least. Like I'd say the metal community on YouTube is probably one of the most genuine communities. And I don't say that out of bias of being part of it, but like, the amount of just excessive focus on like irony and stuff like that in a lot of the mainstream YouTube areas, there's like so much stress on like self-deprecation and irony and trying to be as like offensive as possible just to provoke and just make noise. That's really obnoxious. And of course, I mean, anyone who really thinks that the music you listen to has anything to do with your personalities, pretty close-minded. But I mean, everyone I've talked to that I've met that's done YouTube metal stuff has been really cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a dichotomy of personality being almost not the opposite, but like pretty far away from some of the views and some of the things that are actually talked about in like the music that you listen to. Like just because you're a metalhead and you like, let's say, slam and brutal death metal and gore grind, that doesn't mean you're going to be a serial killer or be more have more tendencies to be like violent or antisocial. It just means you like that kind of music. So
yeah, I was in the city yesterday and I was wearing my Cannibal Corpse Eaten Back to Life shirt, and I collect horror movie figures and everything, so I went into Toys R Us, and you should have seen the people that were fucking looking at me funny.
Well, the problem with that is being in Toys R Us, you're going to be around a lot of children and
a lot of kids.
What? No.
Well, I mean, I think it's really funny because
funny, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I mean, when we listen and look at, like, we listen to all these lyrics and like we get more excited kind of the more disturbing it is. So to us, a band like I don't know, take a deathcore band that's like Thy Art Is Murder, right? They're pretty dark, but to us, like in comparison to like the black metal and stuff that's out there, Thy Art Is Murder is like child's play. It's like it's cool and but it's not like as like depressing and just utterly disturbing. So to us, listening to that is like, yeah, this is pretty dark, but to everyone else, it's like, oh my God, what is this?
Yeah, that's kind of funny to say because like the whole Thy Art Is Murder, whore to a chainsaw kind of shock value lyrics is more like teen angsty, hateful, kind of edgy kind of lyrics, whereas opposed to some of the black metal that we listen to is based more on kind of real life, deeper kind of angst or like depression or antisocial like norms kind of thing. Like it's hard to explain. Like it seems a little bit more deeper than.
Well, I mean, absolutely. That's evident from like the musicians themselves. Have you guys seen the documentary One Man Metal?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, you see the way that Scott Connor talks and just the way that he behaves. Like, you can tell that guy's been through some shit, and that the stuff that he writes or wrote and played is like, it's not just, like you said, it's not just to be edgy. But at the same time, I mean, there's a lot of black metal out there that to me, I kind of just roll my eyes at. I mean, I'm not going to like judge based on what you want to talk about in your music. Like, I wouldn't never write like political stuff in my music or satanic because I just think it's a little overplayed at this point. But
yeah,
I think in order for me to really take a band seriously, like you should have some genuine like emotions or, something towards what you write, not just, oh, well, they do satanic lyrics, I'm going to do satanic lyrics, to follow up.
Yeah. So you're saying like you would prefer to hear something that actually, some lyrics that actually reflect on how the artist is actually feeling about certain issues, as opposed to just go, oh, Satan,
Well, sure. Or I mean, just write something kind of poetic. And I know I'm like the biggest poser for liking this band, but like, Deaf Heaven, for example. I mean, if you read, I know some of their lyrics are like overly poetic and stuff like that to a lot of people, but if you read some lyrics, like especially from their newest album, I mean, that shit's just well written. Like, they really, tried to create something instead of just, like everyone else who doesn't listen to metal would say, just screaming about gore and Satan. It's like,
Yeah.
I fucking love Dev Evan, man.
Me too. I'm seeing them next month, or actually in like 2 weeks. I'm so fucking excited.
Like, I can understand why a lot of people don't like that stuff because it's, I mean, I know true black metal fans don't like people mixing other genres with black metal, but I just think the stuff that they do really is different and definitely is a more beautiful form of a brutal music, if that makes any sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
well, and to
I think
me,
the whole, like,
go
ahead.
Okay. Like, to me, when you do get it, it's really hard to judge. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but you guys know about like relativity, right? Like, the deeper you go into these genres, the harder it is to think about like where everything stands as far as like how extreme it is. Like, to me, listening to Deaf Heaven is like, when I've like just finished working out or I'm like super tired or something, or I just want to relax and doze off. And then if I'm actually like pissed off or I'm feeling excited and I want to listen to something really harsh, I'm going to listen to like Revenge or something a lot more extreme. So, but to most people, they turn on, Dreamhouse and they hear that first scream and they're like, this is the heaviest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So it's like, it's so hard to gauge like showing other people music because, I just want to play someone like a Beartooth song and they just hear the guy scream and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, okay, chill. It'll be okay. Fine.
Have you ever seen them live?
Beartooth, yeah. I actually stage dived a couple times in their show because it was a really small venue.
They are fucking crazy live.
They're so fun. Did you hear the guitarist like set himself on fire at one show or something like that?
No, but that's pretty cool though.
I remember hearing about that.
I don't know. They had a show in Oklahoma City that I was at, and as soon as their set started, everyone, it seemed like, just got into a big fight. And there were people getting knocked out and losing teeth and shit. It was pretty crazy.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, I think the type of music will really depend what the show's like. When I saw, you guys know Traders is like calling it quits pretty soon here.
They're so good live, though.
Dude, when I saw them live, when they played Disappoint and they played that final breakdown at the end of that song, two guys literally just started just punching everyone. Like just started attacking. Like, it wasn't moshing anymore. They just went into the crowd and just legitimately started hammering people in the face. And so I was like backing off. It was really fucking insane.
Yeah, I stayed in the back for that show. I wasn't having any of that.
Yeah. You got to be careful at beatdown shows.
Like,
you guys heard what
happened
happened to that
the shit out of people that are trying to have a good time.
Yeah. You guys heard what happened to that Code Orange show?
That shit's so fucked up, dude.
A girl got this guy was hardcore dancing.
Oh yeah,
and with the steel-toed boots on, and kicked this girl in the jaw, and she like had to get surgery and shit. Like, her jaw was like fractured. And
yeah, that shit was all.
That sucks Facebook. So much. And you guys gotta understand, I'm like 5'6", and I'm 16, so I go to shows. One of my parents takes me, and I'm literally the smallest one of the smallest people there. And I'm the youngest and weakest. So, these giant, massive guys flinging their arms around. I'm like, okay, all right, that's a little much.
Metal Throne takes one hit and takes off like a beach ball.
That's happening.
Just pop.
I was talking to Sean, Count Blaggerth. He said that, he has this project Carmen Zito, right?
Yep.
He's like down tempo. And he said a guilty secret of his is that he actually wants to see he would be excited to see some crowd killing at one of his shows, because you're basically just so fucking into the music that you're so full of aggression, you don't even really care anymore. That was a pretty interesting stance to have.
Yeah, he showed me some of that, like some demo work for that Carmen Zito project. That shit's gonna be good. I'm really excited for that.
Me too.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be like heavy as balls for sure. Some of those breakdowns are just damn. Like, I'm not really into deathcore, but I'm probably gonna be picking up a copy of that.
Yeah, to me, down tempo. They're like, it's not something that I consistently come back to a lot, because some bands I feel like take it so far to where I really get bored, I have a pretty good attention span. Like, I listen to dark ambient and stuff like that for fun, but sometimes it's just like, okay, more than 10 beats per minute would be nice. I remember I was at this one show and this opening band was this deathcore band. They played really well. And they played this breakdown that was like so slow. And the guy just stops and plays it again, like half as slow. And I just started cracking up. Like, I couldn't take it. It was so ridiculous. I was like, okay. God damn.
It's like, we get it. You're brutal.
Yeah, I know.
That's like the vaping equivalent to breakdowns.
Yeah. I mean, you can put some texture to it. Like, for me, Veil of Maya is like my favorite deathcore band, because I feel like they make the most tasteful breakdowns of any deathcore band I've ever listened to, because especially if you go back to their older work, like their sophomore album, which I have on vinyl, it's just incredible how technical. But then again, they're like math and stuff like that. So if you don't like breakdowns that are in 15/4, then you might not enjoy their sound too much.
Yeah, I'm excited for their new album. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I know Nick loves deathcore.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, I love deathcore. Oh, no. I'm just sitting here keeping my mouth shut. You can't say anything nowadays without, you know, hurting people's feelings. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
People
I can
just
understand that.
people just they don't know how to take other people's opinions.
Yeah, I think I agree with that, but at the same time, like, you know, a lot of people use that as an excuse to like be an asshole, and then they're like, "Oh, you're just triggered." It's like, no, you're just being an asshole. Like, you could be kind.
Hey, Throne, what shirt are you wearing?
I forget. I think it's like poser emo something. I don't know how to spell it.
Poser emo something.
Yeah, it's My Chemical Romance.
Ah,
I don't know.
you mean this band?
I have that record too.
Yeah, I'm a poser too.
He had that shit ready when he came on live.
No, it's sitting right here because I listened to it the other day. So
That's a fantastic album, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I listened to the Satanic War Master and Archgoat split, and then listened to My Chemical Romance. So suck my dick.
That's cool though that people can do that, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean,
I salute you.
I have the most. I showed in one of my collections updates. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I don't like to quantify things by saying it's metal or not metal, but the furthest record I have from metal, unless you include Wolves in the Throne Room's Dark Ambient album, is this album I was just listening to when I was driving home today. It's like 8-bit, like basically bit pop music, like Japanese themed bit pop music. It's like the most unbelievably upbeat, happy music that would make even like most pop listeners be like, "This is too happy. I have to turn it off."
Yeah, I could be wearing like the most cult band shirt ever, but if Katy Perry comes on the radio in the car, I'm fucking on that shit every day.
I find it really funny when people, I mean, there are a lot of people online who are like, "Yeah, I'm super open-minded. Like, I think, you know, all music is good." And then right after that, right, but all hip hop is garbage. There has never been one talented rapper ever.
Yeah.
Just saying. I'm like, okay. We're boring.
Ugh. Well,
I'm gonna take some questions from
last time we took questions from the comments, so
yeah. I was just gonna say I'm gonna take some questions from the comments now.
That might be a good idea before we get too deep in poser shit.
Yeah. One of the questions was, what are our thoughts on the band Gorepot?
It's funny. I was just looking through my Instagram feed, and that band came up, but I don't know who they are.
No,
Me either.
I don't know.
It looks like Slam. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, it's a slam death metal band. They included, well, in their first couple of albums, they included a lot of like samples from different movies and stuff like that in it, and it seemed very humor based. Just kind of, they would have like a weird sound clip and then a slam and then just kind of like another like random noise like a kazoo or something and then like another slam and then growls would come in. Yeah, it was like what I considered ADHD slam. It's pretty good. I actually have two of their albums, Fermenting the Chiba Seeds and something else. I don't know. It's been a while since I listened to any slam. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah. That's the only thing I really got from Gorepot. This one's Fermenting the Chiba Seeds. And then this one, All You Can Smoke. I believe that's what the title is. Yeah, which is funny because I don't know, I'm not really into pot or that kind of stuff, but the music was good. So it just goes to show you, just because the lyrics aren't about stuff that you enjoy doesn't mean you can't enjoy the music itself. Cough, NSBM.
God. Dude, Desi, he when he posted those collection videos, I just watched those the other day, and one of them has like 25 dislikes. I was like, God damn, are people that big of pussies? Like
because of the NSBM.
Yeah, like I posted a comment because like everybody was getting all butthurt and shit over the whole NS thing. And I was like, dude, like black metal is not a genre for pussies, man. Like if you can't handle it, get out. And that's just extreme metal in general. If you can't handle it, don't listen to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's called extreme metal, so I don't know what the fuck you want from it.
Yeah.
It's not for pussies.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go here in a second. So,
all right, no worries, man.
All right, man.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me on. Fun stream.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Thanks for getting me in this thing.
Yeah, and it was cool to meet you, Corey and Nick.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you too, man.
Awesome. All right, see you guys later.
Later,
all right, man. Take it easy.
Cheers. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad that Metal Throne could at least join us for a little bit there and enjoy some of that unboxing and joining in on being a poser, yeah. What else we got here? Someone says Slamophiliac is a good one-man slam band. I will agree that some of the music was okay. When I first got into Slamophiliac was one of the bands that I enjoyed quite a bit, and I was a fairly big fan. And I gave him some money for some physical copies of some of his stuff, or I got like 1 or 2 from CDN Records. The unfortunate thing about Slamophiliac for me, though, is that just one day he decided to just tear me a new asshole for no apparent good reason, and he just from then on just wasn't the greatest person, so I ended up having to block him. So unfortunately I can't really support his stuff anymore. But yeah, I mean, for anyone who's just getting into slam, still go check out his music, because it's it's decent stuff for what it is, I guess. Anyone else heard of Slamophiliac?
No, I don't. I think I've heard of him, but I've never listened to it.
Okay. But yeah, so I don't know, that's my thoughts on Slamophiliac. The band's, the project's good, but the guy is, I don't know, touch and go sometimes, I guess. Let's see here. Any fans of Vermin Womb? Great grindcore death band. I think I may have heard of Vermin Womb, but I can't remember if I actually listened to anything by them or not.
If you ask me anything about grindcore or slam, I will not be able to contribute much.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I mean, I like slam and I like grindcore, but I don't dive super deep into the genre, really.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I think some of my viewers, still try to ask me questions about those bands, because before I completely switched over to black metal, that's pretty much what my channel was about, with just slam this, brutal death metal that, and gore, whatever. So
yeah, I remember seeing some comments on one of your videos. I guess it was from when still called Slam Horella. And this one guy was like, "Oh," I don't know, he was basically giving you shit. I don't remember exactly what it said, but I guess that was before he changed his name.
oh, he was giving me
Black
shit
Metal Rebellion.
about my name being Slammerella?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly. It was, I don't even remember which video it was.
Huh.
Stupid.
Oh, probably. I get a lot of people with interesting opinions, let's say, on some of my comment section, but every YouTuber knows that the comment section is pretty much cancer.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
for every
and the more subscribers you get, you know, the more
yeah,
more
that's true.
popular your channel gets, you know, then the more people are going to be and putting their 2 cents in. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Basically, any of my like videos that are in the 1,000 views or plus normally have like the most negativity in the comment section. Yeah, it's I think the most negativity, not to focus on that by the way, but the most negativity is probably orbiting around my 5 metal bands I can't stand video and my 5 death metal bands I can't stand video. Like,
yeah,
just
yeah. I watched those.
That's just another matter of people not being able to take others' opinions.
well, yeah, it's almost as if I didn't already tell them these are going to be an unpopular metal opinions video. It's like, dude, what did you expect? Sunshine and lollipops? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Well, it's the internet.
But yeah, speaking of Slammerella, though, I might be doing another collaboration with Daniel Miller from Filleted Horror and Abscessed. He might be doing some more guitar and drums for a new Slammerella track. Not to get anyone's hopes up, but it's potentially in the works. I think he said he has the drums composed for it. He just has to write some slams. So that might be a thing that gets released this year. A new
That would be
slammer.
really cool.
Yep, I'm still in the midst of trying to figure out what to use because I have a new laptop, which I'm currently filming on right now. And the old one had the Cubase or QBasic recording program on it, and I used the download code already, and you can't reuse the code for a new laptop or a new computer. It's like a one-time only thing. So now I have to go get a whole new recording system or software for this laptop. So some people have said that Reaper's good. I know Daniel's trying to convince me that Fruity Loops is a good one to use. My old guitarist from Disciples of Dodin, me and him used Music Maker Rock Edition for 2016. That seemed like it was pretty good. It had some decent drum samples, and it had like some nice like drag and drop and snap to kind of tracking and stuff like that on it. I don't know if you guys know anything about the kind of technical aspects of recording or not, but music wise, but yeah, it seemed to be okay.
Yeah, I got nothing.
No? Okay.
I got nothing.
But yeah, there's always potential new stuff coming out my way. Just being a dad and all the other stuff that I got to do, and trying to find time between like my kids having a nap and going down for a sleep and trying to come in here and the jam room and like compose music and record it and all that kind of stuff. I don't have as much time as one might think, but I do plan on trying to get around and recording some stuff for Drakir and Slammerella and other things. I know Dave and Devilment from my Torturous Endevilment project is thinking about soon composing some new stuff for another EP. So I don't know, spoiler alert for that, but might be working on some more of that in the future too. Roommate Records is going to be hopefully, they said it was in February, now they're saying it's in March, printing up our physical copies of our debut EP. So that'll be neat. They'll be available there, depending when they announce that they've actually got them printed up. And they should be sending me and Dave 100 copies for ourselves. So he'll have some in Europe to be able to sell to those people, and I'll have some here in North America to be able to sell to our people here. Roommate Records is like in India or something like that, so it'll be like 3 different locations around the world that you'll be able to order from to hopefully save yourself some shipping, but all that good stuff in the future. Anywho, back to the comments, I guess. Someone says, human serpent kills it. I agree. I need some human serpent in my collection for sure.
Yeah, same here.
Definitely jealous that Mr. X Him got some human serpent sent to him free of charge. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that was insane.
But no, yeah, they're really good black metal bands. They're very venomous and just pretty just dark and just very heavy for black metal. I really enjoy them. Definitely embarrassed that I don't own anything in my collection of them yet. What else here?
I haven't even listened to them.
Oh no?
Yeah, you should check them out. They're really fucking good.
It's more embarrassing.
Just be like nod and be like, yeah, I've totally heard of them.
I mean, I'll be straight up. If I haven't heard it, I haven't heard it. You know, there's so much music to listen to, man. You can't honestly sit there and say you've heard everything.
Right?
Come on.
There's so much.
I've heard everything.
Oh, well, yeah, except for Pizzagram. He's actually heard everything.
That's why I've said no. I never heard of them to the last 5 bands people have said.
That's great. Well, since you're wearing the shirt, Nick, someone says, what's your opinion on Goat Moon and similar bands?
What, like the whole NS shit, or just?
I guess that's what they mean by similar.
I mean, I
kind of already beat the NS thing to the ground.
Kind of already covered it a little while ago. When
yeah. Yeah, God damn it, Black Metal Rebellion, stop bringing up NS.
Yeah, like I said, I don't care.
Yeah, you know? No, Goat Moon's good. Like, you can't not listen to that and go, nope, this is shit. If you're a black metal fan, like it's good music. He's got killer riffs. I'm currently trying to look at Discogs for a copy of Varjut or whatever the second album is, because there's no fucking $125 for
Hell's Headbangers for like $10 or something when I got it. So check Hell's Headbangers.
Sweet, maybe I will.
I figured they would have been banned on Discogs.
You'd think, but
Death Before, I think Death Before Dishonor's the only one that's banned.
Oh, because I know Discogs like to be whiny bitches about things.
Yeah, unless it makes the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, the whole NS thing, it doesn't really bug me. I mean, I just don't really pay attention to it. A lot of the times, even when I listen to music, I don't even read the lyrics. So if I listen to NS bands that have lyrics like that, I most of the time I don't even fucking know it.
Yeah.
I'm just here basically just for the music. I don't care about anybody else's views. It's not in my interest. I just like the music for the music.
I pretty much
Yep.
agree with that, because unless the band just blatantly has swastikas everywhere, or like the Iron Eagle or whatever, I'm not going to know that they're NS, because I don't just sit down and spend time rifling through the lyric booklets to everything I would listen to. So I probably should, considering, I'm a vocalist and guitarist and I write lyrics, so I should probably appreciate the lyrics a little bit more, but I just don't do that.
Yeah, I'm on the site right now. Yeah, they got Variat for $10.95. The other one that came out after that, I don't know how to pronounce it. Voito Tai Valhalla. I don't know. I probably butchered that. That one's $10.95 too. So yeah.
Nice. So Hell's Headbangers then has some Goat Moon. If anyone's interested, just leave me a fucking copy.
Now, if you want like Finnish Steel Storm or some shit, whew,
Box? Oh, no thanks.
fuck that, dude. Even the CD is fucking goes for ridiculous prices.
I'll just wait for a repress. Thank you.
I heard there's gonna be a repress Steel Storm. I don't know about Death Before Dishonor, but yeah, we'll see.
I don't see how people can spend ridiculous prices on that on just one single item.
I mean, I've spent a pretty penny on a single record and CD, but I really, really, really wanted, and yeah.
Yeah, like to each his own. But like, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
dying to get Lurker of Chalice, but I don't want to spend the prices online. And I heard the repress was coming quick anyway, so hopefully that'll happen sometime soon.
Sweet. Yeah. I don't know. Speaking of
We'll see.
overpriced records, I think one of my holy grail items is to get Cold Night's Meditation by Owl's Blood. But it's so expensive. Like, I've got this one guy that I'm really strongly considering getting this from him. I'm not sure if he's going to do the price I'm looking for, but if he can, I don't know, I might pull the trigger on it. But yeah, it's Owl's Blood's Lunar Equilibrium demo on vinyl. And it's got about, I think, around 30 to 35 minutes worth of material on it, so it's pretty much worth it. But yeah, it's like around like the $50 mark, and I don't know. That might not seem like too much to you guys, but
is that for a CD or for a record?
A record, but it's like 50 US, so in Canadian that's like
okay,
almost double the price. 50 Canadian shipped. I'm probably will pull the trigger on that pretty quick, but we'll see. I don't think he's got back to me on it yet. Corey, did you say Slipknot sucks in the chat?
Yeah.
I saw that.
I just read that now.
Hence all the Slipknot shit behind me.
That's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, he never responded to that.
Yeah, I don't know. I went through a phase of like really, really, really liking Slipknot back in high school, and then I kind of like got into the phase where it's just like Slipknot's kind of crap. And then when they came out with the newest album, The Gray Chapter, it kind of made me rethink my thoughts about them, and I'm like, nah, I don't know. Like they're pretty good again.
It's because their music doesn't revolve around teen angst anymore.
Yeah,
that's why most of their fans don't like their newer music.
I think I dropped off after Volume 3.
Yeah, they were the first metal band that I ever became obsessed with. So I mean, I like all their shit to date. That's just the super fan in me though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they release anything after the Gray chapter, I'm obviously gonna have to go check it out and see what it's about. Uh, if it's like another All Hope is Gone or worse, then I probably won't get it. But if it's anything like Volume 3 or the Gray chapter, I'll probably pick it up, like because those were good. Like you'll never beat
Yeah,
Iowa.
they're not going to be anything like they were back in the day though. That was their high time. Like after Iowa, everybody seemed to drop off. Iowa was like their top, I feel.
Yeah, that was their Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Someone says thoughts on Behex. It's Nexamu, or I can't pronounce that.
Keth Neximu. I don't know how it's pronounced. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, they're pretty good.
I've heard a lot of people throw around their name, but I haven't sat down and actually listened to them yet.
I listened to one of their releases. I don't remember which one it was, and it was pretty good, but it wasn't. I was just like, it's like not like amazing, but it's good. Trying to act like this was like this some amazing, and I was just like, yeah, it's good, but it's it's not like amazing.
It's not
Shit is super expensive too.
It's not the new sliced bread of black metal.
Yeah, I mean, like it's not like, but it's just not like I don't know. I've heard better other bands, that do what they're doing, that do it better. So,
where are they from? Are they from like Poland or something, or?
I don't know what country they're from. I don't remember. Maybe Sweden. I don't know. I actually think they're from Sweden.
That's actually funny. I just mentioned that because someone's like, "Oh, Derek." He's like, "Do any of you guys like Polish black metal?" Yeah, I definitely enjoy Polish black metal. I'm pretty sure I've got like six bands in my collection that are Polish. You, Corey?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think most black metal fans like Polish black metal bands. Like most of them are fucking incredible.
Mgła.
Definitely.
I've never actually heard of Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
They're pretty good. Yeah, you guys would probably like them. Check them out.
Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. Troy keeps fucking messaging me.
He does realize we're streaming, right?
I told him to get online while he's at work or join the chat at work.
Let's see here. Discogs, damn it, stop banning just because your opinions are different from others.
But it's not Discogs doing it. It's users. It's like actual people on Discogs. It's Discogs users that go to Discogs and complain about it.
Yeah, what do they do? Like go to the release and then like report release or something?
Yeah, and then I guess Discogs, they look into it, and then if they are in favor of the I guess in this case plaintiff, then then they ban it.
I don't understand how they would benefit from removing things from their listing to be sold, because every single listing that they get on Discogs, they get a percentage of the sale. So
because I guess they're just like most, what was I gonna say? Damn,
No, I just mean like business wise,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. Like, so you might lose one customer.
It's just to keep a, like, it's just, I guess it's just to keep a good name for themselves, you know, like they don't want to be supportive of Nazi shit, I guess, you know, or like shit that, because I think, why is Clandestine Blaze's stuff, why is that stuff banned? It has something to do with the main guy. I don't know, Corey, do you know?
I don't.
20 years ago, he used the Nazi's bathroom, so he's clearly a Nazi.
I don't know. Nazi related. It was something else that was just, I don't remember.
He was waving at somebody and they thought he was saluting, so they immediately thought he was a Nazi.
Somebody asked the guy from Clandestine Blaze, "Yo, where's the nearest McDonald's?" And he was just like, "Over there."
Exactly.
Yeah, banned from Discogs. Fuck. Now that's going to get edited into someone's video and I'm going to be called a Nazi.
You're going to be banned from Google Hangouts.
No, I'm kidding.
They're just going to do that salute over and over again in a loop, and I'm going to get banned from Google Hangouts. Fuck. And Antifa, come fight me.
Oh, jeez. God.
Could you? Oh man, like Marduk getting banned from that fucking venue. Holy shit!
Don't fucking understand,
I didn't know they were a Nazi
dude.
band. That's news to me.
Yeah, man.
They're the most ridiculous group of fucking whiny bitches. I swear to God.
But no, yeah, Marduk got banned from a venue in the States, something opera house or something like that, because
it was a venue in Oakland.
Or yeah, because apparently the main vocalist of Marduk allowed Varg to crash at his place forever and a half ago. Like, who cares?
It's the dumbest reason.
Like, honestly, there are bigger Nazis than Varg out there. Like, come on. Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how big of one he is nowadays, but there's this page on Facebook. Have it liked. It's called the True Mayhem Collection, and they've posted a lot of like old letters and shit that Varg has written to people or whatever. And he uses a lot of racial slurs in those letters.
Really?
And you know, these were letters that were written back. Yeah, these were letters that were written back when he was like probably 16, 17, 18. And yeah, he uses the N-word a lot, and white power a lot. I think one of them he even drew a swastika on one of them. Yeah, I mean, you just have to go check it out. It's yeah. He was definitely a.
It's almost kind of satirical in a way. Like, I can't imagine him actually being like serious about that kind of stuff because it's so blatantly like.
He was serious.
Like, I know in some of his most recent videos, he was talking shit about like Arabs or something coming over to his country and kind of being like a bigger population there, and he was kind of pissed off about it for some reason because I don't
yeah,
know,
I think I saw that one.
Like, dude, who cares? Like, some people that aren't white are moving into your country. Get over it.
Dude, his channel is hilarious.
It's something else, definitely.
I love his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to the account, but it's like I don't agree with everything he says, just because half of it I'm like I don't understand why he's even saying it. Like, it's hard to get behind that kind of mentality. Like, I try to be a guy that can understand different points of view, maybe not necessarily share them, but like I like to at least try to get behind the person's train of thought, so I could just be like, oh, okay, that's why you think that way. Okay, whatever. But some of it is just like, dude, why do you even care? Who is this hurting you? The CIA isn't pissed off at you because you have white blonde-haired children, Bard. What the shit? Did you see that one video? Where he thinks the CIA or whatever of his country hates him because he's bearing blonde-haired white children. That was a weird conspiracy.
Oh boy.
I mean, it was entertaining, but this just, I don't know. There's a couple of gears missing from that theory. I don't know. Just trying to check the comments here.
Do we have anybody even watching anymore?
Yeah, we've got,
Yeah, I was gonna say
10 solid viewers. Someone says, what's your opinion on Euronymous?
He's dead.
yeah, that's true.
He made kick-ass music when he was alive.
Yeah, his guitar riffs were good, and the songs that he contributed to were musically enjoyable. Everything else is kind of just hearsay, because they say history is written by the living, and who's the one with the biggest voice now, being the Count. So it's like either A, you believe what the Count says, or B, you just take it as one man's opinion. So personally, I can't really say anything about Euronymous because I never knew him or like too much from what I've read. But as a musician, he's talented, and what he made was enjoyable. So there's that, I guess. Someone's saying,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even super crazy about Mayhem in general. I mean, like, I love I mainly only care about Mayhem with Dead. That's it. And that's just because I think Dead is one of the best frontman, just metal history. Not just because he's dead, just because I feel like he's got there's just something about him. Can't explain it.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you there. Like I could give two shits about like any of the newer Mayhem stuff that comes out. It's just not really in my interest.
yeah, I don't know. Attila's vocals kind of remind me of a less talented Inquisition style. So I don't know. I'm more into Maniac and Dead's vocals, or even Messiah from back in the pure fucking Armageddon demo days and stuff like that. But I don't know. I really wish that the mysterious Dom Sathanas was recorded with someone else, because I don't know. Like, they've got really cool riffs and really good musicianship, but the vocals for that album, I wish it was at least Maniac, if Dead couldn't have done them. But at least there's Live and
Yeah,
Leipzig.
a lot.
Well, I mean, I love that album. Don't get me wrong, but still.
Yeah. Well, like I said, at least we have Live in Leipzig.
And live in Zeitz or Zeitz or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's Live in Zeitz, because it's
Yeah, they've been
Leipzig and Zeitz are kind of spelled with the EI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been releasing those shows. What was the newest? They just released the third one. What was it? Was it something started with an S? Fuck, I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Like they were like re-releasing all those shows with Dead on vocals.
Wasn't Blackhearts with Dead too?
That
live show?
I don't even own that, to be honest. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think Dawn of the Blackhearts was a mix of some Dead on vocals and some of Maniac on vocals.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
because I have a bootleg copy of it, but it doesn't actually say.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole Dawn of the Blackhearts cover and thing like that is just really disrespectful. Like I'm still shocked that that would be allowed to be. I mean, but it's a bootleg, really. So I guess it's whoever made it is like, responsible for it. But do the band Mayhem actually support that cover and release at all?
Oh no, no. I think
Yeah, they
last
did.
time I
Yeah.
heard anything about it, I think like somebody told me that what's his name, Necro Butcher, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bass player.
Yeah, I heard that like he threatens people when he sees like people wearing Blackheart shirts and all that stuff. So they really
Yeah,
don't take it
yeah, I
lightly.
heard. Mhm.
Well, good, because that's, I don't know, I find it really disrespectful considering how much of a beloved member of black metal he is, and just having that his corpse strewn across a front cover like that is just blatantly. I mean, I don't know. Leave it
Yeah,
to bootleggers, I guess, but
I'm with you
I will
on
never
that.
purchase a copy.
Yeah, I think it's crazy how people have been making like gigantic fucking flags of the artwork too. Like I own the vinyl, but I don't know. I personally don't want like a 3 foot by 5 foot flag of the album art on my wall.
It's for shock value, and it's just for tongue in cheek purposes. I get whatever, because black metal and extreme, but
Yeah,
it's a little tacky considering who it's of. Like if it was
yeah,
just some Joe Schmo that no one really cared about, whatever. I guess it's still disrespectful of the dead, but this guy is highly revered, and he was kind of the inventor of some really unique things in the black metal scene. So like, it's unfortunate that that's how he's being on display.
yep.
Yeah, I think that's why there hasn't been like a big wide release of it either, because there are
Hmm.
some fans that if you change the artwork, some of those fans are just gonna be completely pissed off about it. But if you do release it with the artwork, it's still just disrespectful. But I'm saying that, and I own a copy of the bootleg version.
Yeah, like is there a release of those shows or whatever that doesn't have that name and artwork attached to it, or if you want to hear those shows, you have to buy that?
I'm not sure. I'm sure you can find it somewhere out there, just not like a physical copy of it.
Hmm. Fair enough. Someone says thoughts on Goat Penis and Caveman Cult.
Both incredible bands, especially Caveman Cult. They've been blowing up lately too. I've seen more and more people start buying their releases. They're fucking crazy.
I I don't believe I listened to either one of those too extensively. I may have just kind of quickly went and looked up a song, listened to it, kind of went, oh, okay, and then just kind of moved on with the rest of my day. But yeah, uh, I know, I think Josh and Sean and Wyatt and Canyon, like they all have kind of like gotten some of those releases and shown them off in some of their videos. So they're probably pretty good. Like if every one of them's showing it, then they're probably pretty good stuff. But I'll have to go back and check them out again. I think Goat Penis is just straight up black metal, if I'm correct. Maybe not. And Caveman Cult might be a little more Black and Death or war metal.
Yeah, I
What are
think
they?
Caveman Cult kind of falls a little bit more in the war metal side, and I think even some would count Goat Penis as being war metal too. But
Okay, cool. Uh, yeah, I definitely got to go back and check them out now. So thanks, Sewer
Yeah,
Noise, for bringing
I've
them
heard
up.
good things. I've heard good things about Caveman Cult, but I haven't gotten around to checking them out.
Um, Derek Good says, "What do you guys think of Pilorian?" Never heard of them.
You got me. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I
yeah,
haven't
you got
either.
me. You got me.
So yeah, Derek, what or who are Pelorian? Uh, Someone says, Julian says, hi from Colombia. Oh, hi, Colombia. Thanks for tuning in.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah. It's nice to have some people from all corners of the globe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Considering,
love YouTube for that, man. Like, I never thought
Mhm.
that people would be watching like any of our videos from like Colombia or any place other than just like the U.S. I guess. Like, it's so
Mhm.
crazy. It's awesome. I love it.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I go to my demographics and stuff like that every now and then, just for shits and giggles and see what's up. And a lot of my viewers are from the States. Um, for obvious reasons, I have a few from Canada, and I think another more majority are also in like England and the UK and stuff like that. But then like I do see stuff from like Jakarta or Indonesia or Colombia or Brazil, and I think I've seen stuff from Australia and stuff like that too. So that's pretty cool. Like I'm glad that even though they don't speak the same language, they still tune in to see what the hell I'm showing.
Yeah.
So not really too many more questions in the comments at the moment. So all you 9 viewers, be sure to throw some more at us.
They don't have to be music related either. If you just have like a random question, just throw it out there. I don't know about
Yeah.
the rest of them, but I don't think we're all too easily offended. So
No.
I gotta take a leak.
that's sexy. I saw that fucking crazy order you placed from what is it, Tour de Garde today?
Tour de Garde, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. Where are they based out of?
They are based out of Montreal, Canada. So
Okay.
they're like a province up from me.
Yeah, I haven't actually gone on like their site or anything. I need to check them out because I know definitely a lot of people have been ordering some stuff from them.
Yeah, definitely do. I know Nick says it's pretty good prices considering, you know, the American dollar is, I think, 25 cents higher than the Canadian right now. So, like, for every dollar of yours that I'd have to buy, I'd have to spend 25 more cents. So, uh, every so yeah, because ours is like at 75 cents or 76 cents right now, and yours is a little bit higher. So yeah, basically you're going to be saving 25% on all your purchases.
So fucking sweet. I'm gonna have to definitely get on that then.
Yeah, it's pretty good too. Like, and there's another thing. Like, there's the Tour de Garde website, Garde Discogs. Nick says that their Discogs have a little bit more to choose from because they don't include everything apparently on their website. So maybe check out Discogs if you're looking into getting some stuff. They've got quite a list for sure. Like they've got a lot of Drowning the Light. They've got some Satanic War Master there. They've got obviously some Akitsa and Ashpool stuff there. There's a lot of cassettes. I don't know if you're really big into cassettes or not, but they've got quite a lot of cassettes. They've even got some shirts and stuff you can buy, but that's on the website. I don't think you buy anything besides music on Discogs, but
Yeah, they're you're talking about Tour de Garde, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a lot better stuff on their Discog store, that's for sure.
Yeah, I've been getting, or at least wanting to get more and more into cassettes, so I'm gonna have to check them out.
Yeah, definitely do.
let's see here. Thoughts on black metal scene from USA and Europe. Which do you think is better?
Well, for taking it all as like one big thing, all of US and all of Europe, I'd probably say Europe.
Yeah, it's probably going to have to just be Europe because they've got
Yeah.
feel a bigger selection and a lot more OG, black metal bands. So
Yeah.
I don't know if OG counts for anything, but
I mean, I love a lot of U.S. black metal stuff, but if you're going against both of them, it has to be Europe, just hands down.
Yeah. U.S. is going against fucking Sweden, Finland, Norway, Germany. I mean,
It's almost unfair.
Yeah.
It almost just needs to be like the U.S. against Sweden or the U.S. against Norway or something like that. I really can't. I mean, I have like favorite bands from each country, but I would say Sweden and Finland tend to be my favorites.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that.
Yeah, same. Europe just seems to be spitting out just amazing black metal on the consistent basis. But that doesn't go to say that there isn't like really, really good stuff in the US. It's just there's just slimmer pickings to choose from. That's all. Like US has Inquisition, it has, the two big DSBM bands being Zaster and Leviathan, and of course all of Rest's side projects.
Judas Iscariot.
It's got Judas
yeah.
Iscariot.
Fucking one of the best black metal bands ever, in my opinion.
Yeah. I was trying to think, like, what else does US have? Oh, well, okay. US also has Crepuscular Negro, aka the Black Twilight Circle. So there's all.
Oh, damn! I forgot about that.
Yeah. So it's maybe close, but it would still have to be like U.S. versus Norway or U.S. versus like you'd have to pick one of a European country, not like a continent versus U.S. But yeah, there's actually a lot of good U.S. bands, but
that new Arismenda's been fucking blowing my mind, and the fact that he was selling it for like $1 on his website was absolute crazy.
Yeah, even shipped to Canada, I still got it for $10, right? Like $9 for shipping, $1 for the CD. Like that was great.
Yeah, I think in the US it was like a total of like $6, which is fucking crazy.
And he doesn't even have to do that. Like Arismenda sells like hot cookies, so like people are gonna get them while they're still fresh and pay whatever price he wants them to pay for it, right? So.
And like I don't know if you got like one of these with yours, but he had like these like hand customized like slips for the CDs. Yeah, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel left out. I didn't get it.
You might check because last time I heard he was selling some for like $2.
Yeah, I think it is for $2 still.
On his Bandcamp.
Yeah. If you're looking to get the actual record though, you're probably gonna have to look on Discogs, and I'm sure they already have the prices jacked up for him.
I'm not super familiar with Arismenda, but
is there vinyl releases of Despair Depths End?
Which
no, I'm thinking of the other one.
It's $3 right now.
Nice.
Yeah, that with like $5 shipping in the US is basically how much you're gonna pay for it.
So $8, man.
It's definitely worth it.
I will buy it for you if you didn't get it.
yeah, I'm buying it as we speak.
Yeah, buddy.
Like I don't know, it's just
fuck it.
It's very fucking good.
Yeah.
I just like their logo too. Like I think the logo is just badass.
It's pretty great. Like I wanted to get.
I mean, shit, $8.
I wanted to get their shirt.
Fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think they only had like size small or triple XL left, and well, I'm not small, but I'm also not triple XL. My ass can fit into large or extra large, and that's it.
I might buy a triple XL and just shrink it.
Well, yeah, like even if they had like a double XL, I would still purchase it and just kind of like trim up the edges and re-sew it back to my size. Just take an inch off each side because I can do that. I had to do that with the old Behemoth shirt because it was like size double XL and I wasn't that huge yet, so I had to trim it up and re-sew it. But at least I still had the shirt and it fit me right, and I wasn't swimming in it because I ain't no gangsta. Despite what my sideways hat says. That's the closest thing to gangsta you'll see me do, is just kind of like off-kilter hat with the sticker still on there.
You don't have a pimp walk?
No. I got more
I'd
like
like to see that. You should really do a pimp walk.
I got more like an old crone bent over with a hunchback kind of walk.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Guess I could get a pimp cane.
I want you to rap to black metal instrumental tracks. Were you able to get one of those CDs?
Yeah, I got it.
Does it say how many are left on his Bandcamp?
No.
Because like when I got mine, there was like 2 left, so I got one of the last 2 on that.
He must have got more. He must have got more then, because yeah, they had them.
Well, it is out of 0, meaning he could make as many as he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got actually an answer to who is Pelorian. Apparently that is John Haum from Agaloc's new band.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Yeah, and the new album
Okay.
comes out this March.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to
Okay.
check that out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, definitely. Of course, it'd be so much better if we just got another Agalock album, but okay.
Oh, definitely.
Like I think that's kind of bullshit what happened, but it is what it is.
Don't make me start crying again over that. I just got over it.
Yeah, I know. Oh god.
Make another mantle.
Are there represses of that still available? Because I never got the repress of that.
You should be able to find.
You never got the mantle?
Yeah, I don't own any Agalock. It's very depressing.
Shit.
Dude, you got to change that.
Because I know they just put out the repress like last year, but then they had bootlegs too, and the bootlegs weren't bad either.
Oh yeah, I have the bootlegs of the Mantle and Ashes Against the Grain, and I actually prefer those to the
really?
official. Yeah, I mean, the quality was really good. I mean, like if you didn't already know beforehand, you wouldn't even think it as a bootleg because it's such good quality.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about the bootlegs. So if I can't find a copy of the repress, I might just end up buying the bootleg.
I mean, I'm very happy with mine. I also like that the bootleg uses the original or the artwork is they use a different artwork on the official release. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So you're saying you like the bootleg artwork better?
Like I'd have to pull it out here and show you. Let's see.
Yeah. Whip it out. Let's see it.
Yeah,
the record.
Yeah.
Oh.
They used a different cover for the official release.
So someone says Judas Iscariot versus Wolves in the Throne Room.
Dude, is that even a contest? Like, are you serious?
I don't know. For me, that's kind of a hard one because I love both of those bands. Like, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, Judas Iscariot is like the fucking king of U.S. black metal.
I haven't listened to too much Judas Iscariot myself. I've only recently started checking them out because of Motley Crue 401 here, but Like the vocals aren't the greatest, but like the music's really good, so I appreciate that.
Oh, I love the vocals.
Um,
He's probably got some of my favorite vocals in black metal.
like they're not untalented. I just mean they're just it's different. Like I'm not used to those kind of vocals for black metal. Like I'm used to like extremes. Like obviously like going from like something that I don't know. Fuck, I can't even think of the opposite. But like something Inquisition does, where it's like frog black metal
Yeah.
vocals, or to the opposite end, where it's just really high pitched, shrieky stuff. Who does that kind of stuff?
Fuck.
Um,
Goddamn phone fell. It sucks, man.
I know.
I
I'm
didn't
using
feel
my
like-
phone too.
Yeah.
I was hoping it wasn't going to be like Black Sully's quality video.
And I had to have mine plugged into the damn charger for a while too, so it wouldn't die. It drops like 10% in like 10 minutes, so 20
I
minutes.
remember that.
Yeah, you remember from the last live stream.
Yep.
I don't know. If I had to put them against each other, I'd probably say Judas Iscariot just by like a hair.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, they're both
types of black metal.
completely different. Yeah, they're both completely different. So
Because Judas Iscariot is pretty much just straightforward black metal from what I've heard, and Wolves in the Throne Room is like ambient, atmospheric, melodic black metal, and sometimes even just instrumental, atmospheric black metal. So, yeah, it's a hard call. Depends on your preference, really.
pretty much.
Next question is, what are your thoughts on girls in black metal bands?
Oh, actually, one of the newer black metal band that I'm really into. I think I showed you them, Jesse, not too long ago. They're from Chicago.
Right.
They're called Terranaut. Yeah, they got a female vocalist, and I really like them.
Yeah, I saw you showing them off in one of your older updates.
Yeah.
I've just been actually going back and kind of trying to catch up, trying to figure out when I started watching you, and just kind of go back in time from then, just so I could see all the stuff you've shown previously. Because I'm like, man, instead of just waiting for a new Motley Crue Forever One video, I could just go into the back catalog and start watching those. Because
that's exactly what I did too. I started with like the first video on. It kind of struck me as a surprise, like with your YouTube name, and then seeing a shit ton of black metal. It's amazing.
I think it's hilarious. I love it.
It's absolutely incredible.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I don't really have a problem with females in black metal, that being whether they're doing the instruments or vocals. I'm actually trying to look up on my Helvet Canada page here one of the bands, because they're pretty good female vocal-led black metal bands.
Are you almost done? I got stuff to do.
There was a...
Okay.
Their band, what was it?
Yeah, I don't know many black metal projects that have females in them, but I would not mind whatsoever. I'd probably dig it quite a bit.
Oh, okay, here we go. Found it. It's called Demonic Christ. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of them, but yeah, I shared the Witches Fall song on the Helvet Canada back in July 2016. But yeah, definitely check out Demonic Christ if you like female vocal black metal projects. It's really good, and if someone didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't even notice that it's a female vocalist.
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end this pretty soon. I'm getting hailed by the wife, and we need to start putting the offspring to bed. So I'll probably just take maybe uh, one more question or so here, and then end it. Well, okay. Derek Good asks, "What is your guys' music format preference?"
Oh, I remember in the last live stream we answered a question similar to this. We just kind of like went over like the pros and cons of each format.
Yeah, I don't know if we actually landed on what we like the best, or if we just landed on what we thought was actually the most proficient format.
Yeah, I mean I'll be honest. I think probably the most efficient format is CDs, but I prefer vinyl. So
Yeah, definitely. I think like I guess most proficient would definitely be CDs, but if I had to choose between buying CDs for the rest of my life or buying records, I would definitely choose records just because I like the overall package and everything you get with it. Nothing compares getting a record in the mail or out in the record store and looking at the artwork. It's miles better than the CD in my opinion, but I do like CDs nonetheless, but I prefer records.
For me, I've always just kind of defaulted to getting CDs, and it's just kind of like, why would I ever get anything else? Because the price is usually fair. I can download it onto my computer or my Xbox. There's always a physical format there for me to back up anything if I ever lose it on a digital form. It's probably not going to get eaten by its player. It's probably not going to cost me an arm and a leg or be super hard to pack up if I ever need to move from my house to a new residence. But with that being said, I recently got into both other formats, that being vinyl and cassette. I had a bit of a stick up my ass about cassette for a bit because I was always just, all I could remember from my young teens was just waiting, just not if, but when was my player going to eat my cassette? And if you're spending like $8, $9, $10, $11, $12 on a cassette tape, like, do you really want to, do that coin toss and go, is today going to be the day this $12 cassette gets eaten and I no longer have this album? So that was my only big deal about it. But now it's kind of like, well, sometimes the release or the demo or the EP that I'm looking for is only available on tape or vinyl. The tape's going to cost me $12. The vinyl is going to cost me 35 Canadian plus 18 shipping. Well, I guess I'm getting the damn tape. So, and, and I have a portable cassette player, right? So like I can just take this little Sony Walkman thing with me while I'm like, when I get on the bus, go do what I need to go do, come home, and all I need to do is carry an extra set of batteries in my pocket, and I don't have to worry, oh, is my iPod charged long enough? Am I going to run out of tunes on the way back and have to listen to some fat, drunk, smelly guy next to me talk about his ex-wife from 3 years ago on the bus? And just like, I don't want to have to, hear about other people's deals on the bus.
Yeah.
I don't care that your ex-boyfriend just got out of jail and that you're having conflicting emotions of whether you want to fucking let him crash on your couch or have to run to. I don't care. Like, that's why I have my headphones and music.
No, I don't want to buy the crack you're selling out of your backpack in the corner of the train.
No old lady with a
oh my God.
bigger than mine. I don't want to talk about the 20s and how many times you were stiffed by your old man. Like, I just no. Like, I'm not like that well off or wealthy, so like traveling by bus is kind of like my main get to here and there. I mean, I used to have a Nissan Quest back in the day, like fucking 6 years ago. But by the time I had to get it e-tested, I just didn't have the money anymore. So I just said, fuck it. I let the steel mill take it for $300 off my hand, and that was the last time I ever owned a vehicle. It was back in 2010, I think 2010 or 11. But yeah, so now I just have to either walk or take the bus, and like, I would rather depend on a cassette player over an iPod any day. So I've kind of took the stick out of my ass about cassettes, but now I really enjoy vinyl too, because like Pizzagram said, like it's really cool to see like the extended artwork or the poster insert that it has, or like the yellow with blue splatter color or whatever. Like it's really cool and has like neat extra little tidbits in there for collector scum. So
I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I like cassettes and everything, but I hardly play them. And I think the only reason I really buy cassettes is just for collecting reasons. Because like you said, they will be destroyed over time. And I mean, records can definitely get scratched and everything, but I don't think anything will be as drastic as like a tape just completely getting destroyed and eaten. So
Yeah.
I think for most people, that's why I guess tapes are kind of at the bottom of the list. But that's not saying that they're a cool thing to collect, because I definitely love collecting tapes.
true. Well, and another thing too is, if you still don't really have a lot of money, or if the artist only has a cassette release of said EP or demo, you can always just go, okay, I want to support the artist, so I'm going to buy this cassette, but then I'm also going to do this. You know, I'm just going to go rip myself a copy of whatever, you know, like, so I can at least put it on my Xbox or my computer, but I've already at least paid the money to the artist for an actual physical copy of the release. So that's why I have no problem with cassettes, because I'll just go, okay, I'll give them the money, I'll have an actual copy of it, but then I'll have, you know, copies to back it up.
Yeah, and like, especially if you're wanting to start collecting some kind of music format, tapes are definitely going to be the way to go for the cheaper price. Because you can go on like Nuclear War Now and look under the demos and tapes, and people will be selling them for like $4. Like I got this Feated Zombie cassette. It was like a Die Hard package that came with a bunch of extended artwork and a patch for like $11. And I got like this Satanic War Master cassette for like $5. And like it's just it's an unbeatable price really if you're wanting to get more into collecting physical formats, but just be aware that over time it's going to take its toll.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I think it's Fetid Zombie. But
okay, I don't know.
Just saying, I think it might be Fetid.
Cool guy over here knowing all how to pronounce all the band names. I'm just a piece of shit.
Pizzagram, get your shit together.
Eat my ass, motherfucker.
Oh God.
So on that lovely note, I do have to get going. However, definitely go pick yourself up a copy of the Metalhead Box. You'll be doing yourself a favor, and you'll help support a good, you know, cause. Because you know the Metalhead community has definitely needed a box for ages, and these guys are putting out really good. So,
yeah, the Metalhead Box fucking rules.
I'm glad that I was chosen to be one of the lucky few that actually got one of these free of charge to check it out and review it and see what they got. I will definitely be probably purchasing my own copy in the future, and I recommend anyone who can afford to do so pick one up, because you might not know everything that's coming in the package or any of the artists that come in it, but you know, it opens you up to new music. You never know what might be your new favorite band.
Yep, true that.
So yeah. So anyways, thanks everyone for coming in, watching. I think we had about 22 or 23 viewers at the most, but hey, at least it's something. I appreciate people coming in, watching it, giving their questions. I'm pretty sure this video will be still available after we stop broadcasting. So if anyone feels like they missed it, at least it's there. Also, thank you very much to the people that joined me, that being, of course, Nick from Motley Crue Forever One, Metal Throne, who had to leave early but still was available for a good portion of the stream, so that was really awesome. And finally, Worship the Pizzagram was able to come on the stream and be a part of the magic. So
thanks to the Metal Throne for getting me on, by the way. We figured it out. So big thanks to Metal Throne for getting me on. I was going to be very depressed if I didn't make it on this one, so I'm happy I was here this time.
So we're not going to have any problems next time, are we?
Well,
definitely not. Hopefully not.
I'm going to probably try and talk to Metal Throne and see about how to do that in the future so that we can bring on people who aren't able to connect themselves for whatever reason. Google Hangouts likes to be champs like that, but yeah. So thanks for joining me. Thanks to you fellow YouTuber guys for making this a big party and having a little bit more fun here. So
thank you, man.
All right.